Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Croft Studios here, and I'm here with a Lego Halo MOC, and I'm here with the Pelican. And this is my first version of the Pelican I've ever made. There's probably gonna be changes to this one in the future. This is just basically my basic design, I guess you could say. It doesn't have a ton on it. I think it looks pretty cool though. It's got a nice solid core to it. It's got a lot of nice small features and all kinds of stuff like that. So I'll go in depth with that right now. So I just basically threw in 3 little Spartans right here. There's nothing really too special to them. So I just threw those guys in. So now moving on to the actual Pelican, which I really want to show you guys. You can see the front of it right here is a nice design right here with the cockpit kind of leaned down looking. I wanted to get that look on it. I thought that was going to be one of the cooler aspects because it's not actually straight. You can see how it's kind of like a curve right there. Looks pretty cool. This is probably one of my least favorite parts of the design. I couldn't really figure out a cool looking part to go there, so I ended up just using these slope pieces. Moving on to the wings right here, you can see there's minimal design. It's very basic design. It's meant to be kind of a basic gray look to it. Very simple, but I think it's pretty effective. In its use, you can see on the back right here we have some boosters. Then moving on to this side right here, it's just basically the same thing as the other side. I think it looks pretty cool though. So we're going to go on to the cockpit first. So basically you can open up the cockpit like this. It's pretty simple. One thing I want to work on is making so there's not a big gap right here where the glass window is. But other than that, I think it's pretty cool looking. You can fit a minifigure in here. You just kind of move up this spot right here and he just sits in there. Like this. Just kind of sit him in there like that. Move the controls back down. Then he can fit in there nice and snug. I think it looks pretty cool. And like I said, the kind of arch looking thing to this is cool. I'm going to put a piece down here so it doesn't move, so it kind of just stays like that. Like I said, it's a work in progress still. I just put some rock pieces on the bottom to hold it up. Because I haven't made the bottom of it yet, like the landing gear area. This is kind of, like I said, my test design. You can see the top right here. It's just basically a removable roof. So you can see what the bottom of that looks like. It's a very simple design. And the inside right here is pretty cool looking. You can fit like small supply racks, whatever you want to put in there. There's some lights in there you can put your Spartans in. You can kind of just have them standing in there if you want to. You can fit minifigures in, obviously, and put the roof on still. You can see it fits on nice and snug, so you can fit your minifigs in there pretty easily. And you can see the back right here. This part, like I said, the design of this part isn't very good on the sides, but I think the top of it looks really cool, and I think I did a good job on the back too. I don't know why there's a piece missing for the booster. There should be one of these on the other side. It's gone though. Might have fallen off somewhere. But you can see what the back of it looks like. It's got a lot of slopes and stuff like that. Nice little jumper plate right here, just for some detail. So we're going to move on to a small little detail that's down here under the Pelican. I'm going to actually take off these rock pieces now. You can see there's kind of a door down there where you can open up and it'll reveal the inside, so you can walk your minifigs in. You can see the Spartan in there that I put in there earlier, which is pretty cool looking. Thought that was a nice feature. That was one of my favorite features actually. It was kind of hard to design, but I definitely was able to get a design for it. And one of the other features I added on it is the minigun that's on the bottom of the front. You can see how it spins right there and you actually moves around when you fly the plane. So I thought that was a really cool feature as well. Taking a look at the bottom right here, there's some of these details as well. These were actually on the design of it, so I included those on. Like I said, the bottom of it is not done yet. You can see it's just flat. Right now I'm definitely going to work on that. And here's how the minigun's connected. It's a pretty easy design right there. So I think it's a pretty cool looking Pelican so far. I've done a lot to it. I think it looks pretty sweet. So let's go on to the ending of the video. Alright guys, so that is basically it for my version 1 of the Pelican. There's going to be a lot of changes to this coming up. I'm going to improve the design on this a lot. Like I'm going to make the bottom a lot better. I'm going to make it so the front of it, the slanted part doesn't kind of slouch down and bend down once in a while. I'm going to work on the door a little bit too. I kind of want it to be plates sticking out instead of inward towards the ship. I think it'll look cooler if I do that. And the inside, it's a pretty good design. Like I said, I'm just going to try and fix up a few things, maybe improve the design of this part right here. Like I said earlier, I don't really like that design that much. But overall, I think it's a very good start for a Pelican so far. And this one took me a couple hours to make. I've actually had this done for a while, I just haven't had time to review it. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this Halo MOC. Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe.